So, good morning, everyone. So, today's topic is I'm going to explain about constructor. So, what is a constructor? Constructor is a special function that gets automatically called when an object of the class is created. So, what is a class? Class is a general representation of real-world entity. What is an object? A specific representation of real-world entity. So, constructor is a special function that automatically called when an object of the class is created. So, why we are using this constructor? Let's say we create a class. The main purpose is of the constructor is to create and initialize, not only create the object, but into initialize the object. What is the main purpose? So let's say I create a class. I want to create an object. So the constructor helps us to create the object and also initialize, not only create, it helps to initialize the object. Okay. So next is, what is the syntax of this constructor? Def, we have the keyword underscore init underscore and a bracket, and this is called as a self, which acts as a pointer, which points to the whatever the variable we are giving to the object. Let's say I'm going to explain why we are using these constructors. Let's say I'm going to create a class of a car and I'm pass. So I have created a class of a car without a body. I have given as pass. Next, I want to create an object. Let's say I'm going to create an object of nano, which belongs to a car class. Right? Now created object. In object, I need to create some variables. Let's say a car has a mileage. So nano dot mileage is equal to some value of like 8. And I'm going to create another thing called as price. So price is like 1,600, some values. So after this, when you want to call each variables like price, you can call this and nano. You can dot, press tab, you can call the mileage like this. So let's say this has a disadvantage. Let's say I want to create 100 objects. So what should I do? It takes too much time, right? If I need to write all the time again an operating object and its variable again and again, it will take time. So this constructor is used. The class, I'm going to create a class, same car. And I'm going to create a constructor. So what was the syntax? Def, yes, underscore init underscore and the self comma mileage comma and the price. So this self acts as a pointer which points to the whatever. When you create an object, the first letter whatever you're giving in the first should be a mileage, and also next variable should be price. So it points to the mileage and it points to the price. So I created the constructor. Next I'm going to create self dot mileage is equal to the mileage. It's pointing. It's then self dot price is equal to price. So I created a class symbol. Next, I'm going to create an object of the same thing. Nano is equal to car. So if I execute it, it's showing that because of this construct, it is showing that you have missed two position arguments, which is mileage and the price. So you have to add two position arguments, which are, what are these things? One is mileage. I'm going to give us same thing 70, and next is 1,600. So with the help of constructor, this is, you see how easy what has become. Next, I want to create another object. Let's say Maruti, which belongs to a car class. So here I can write like a 60 will be the mileage, and I like writing as the price will be like. So simply, if anyone asks you to create 100 objects, the constructor help us to create 100 objects very easily. So this was the main important or advantage of why we use constructor in a particular class. So this is all about